Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. This is the Netpass parable, my complete documentation of my experience using Netpass, which is a modded feature for the Nintendo 3DS. So this is day 2 for me, and I got a few more today. As you'll see, I got 22 people today, which is better. It's not where I want to get, but it's better. Now keep in mind, I didn't hang over the thing all day. So what happened is last night after I went to bed, it was around 3. I stayed up way too late. I ended up leaving running, and I woke up around 8 and I checked it out because I was excited, right? And I got 1. So that was a little disappointing. I don't know why that would happen. I just left it open. I didn't leave it even in sleep mode or anything, and I got 1. So I'm not gonna be doing that tonight. If any of you have any idea why that would happen and you would like to tell me, that'd be great. But then I went out and I did my own thing. I got home probably around 6. I went back to bed after I checked it and turned it off. Woke up around 1, went out until 6, played some games, left it running, yada yada yada. And I don't know, these results, I'm getting 15 to 20 a day. That's not really bad, but it's not where I want to be, if you know what I mean. So if any of you have any ideas on how I could be getting more, that'd be super helpful. Honestly, my biggest worry going into this is that I didn't realize this. You have to send them to the line automatically. If you get 10 and you don't send them to the line on your own, you don't get any more street passes, which kind of inconvenient if you ask me. But I found this cool little pop-up here. I didn't know that was a thing. I was kind of curious what would have happened before the 3DS eShop shut down if I looked for the homebrew launcher in the eShop, which is even more wrong because I have it, right, obviously. But so yeah, but I haven't even been getting that many, so it hasn't been an issue. Anyway, going to Puzzle Swap, I'm just going to speed through it again if anything notable happens. That's my plan, to speed through Puzzle Swap and then show you the photos of Find Me. Puzzle Swap was not that interesting. I started making some progress on the Mario puzzle, which I'm pretty sure I did complete here. I don't know. So as you'll see as the video transfers, I do the first 10 people at early in the day while it's light out, and then I come back later now while it was dark out, and I got the other 10. And then the last 2 people, what happened there was I didn't end up really getting anything from them, so I'm not showing any of that. I end up missing them in the plaza, and just here I'll get my final piece of the Mario puzzle, which I will show its full 3D little animation after I'm done the puzzle swap. But basically I forgot to record letting them in my plaza, and then nothing notable happened with them except for in Find Me, which I will actually show you what happened in Find Me. So after this I decided that I'm gonna do the Legend of Zelda one next, which it doesn't really matter, but what I'm trying to do one puzzle all at once, because a lot of these people, they ever have all the puzzle pieces or barely any of them, so it can be kind of hit or miss. But usually if you get someone that has a few, they have a lot of them. And as you can see, there's the Mario puzzle completed. And so I had Feed the Armored Ghost from last episode, which was great, and then I got through most of the Blood Ghost, but due to some poor decisions on my end, I didn't complete them. And as you can see, it's a lot darker now. Sorry for a bit lesser of quality, but this would be the second group of people that I let in today. So obviously something I haven't really talked about tons of the birthdays. Now, one of my goals obviously is to complete the birthdays, complete the map, do what I can. I've got some cool places. I have Malaysia, which I think is pretty cool. I feel like that's probably not a super common one, especially since in the system it's one of the only ones I've seen where it's just a country with one location. I don't really know my map though, but I'm trying to fill everything, right? The end goal for this is 100% this. But yeah, this was a pretty interesting group. A bit of variety, nothing exciting. I'm really hoping that because the problem was when I was putting in my tag, I tried to put in or my message, I tried to put YT Netpass parable, and it's one thing too long. So I wasn't really sure how to get the message across of come look at my thing, or I couldn't. But yeah, so I'm trying to hope that like people will figure out that I'm trying to say go to a YouTube. But maybe I'll put a better one in later. But yeah, so this group, I don't know, it was kind of one of those things where like you got some cool people and stuff, but I don't feel like a ton notable happened with them. But I'm gonna talk about some other things while this is just showing. So I got 22 today and 15 yesterday. But yesterday I also had my two people that I brought in from my my own other two DSs. And by the way, if I ever take this out, like if I ever go to a gaming convention or something, I will like getting actual street passes does not take away from like this experiment of sorts. But yeah, basically, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm kind of zoning out. Oh, I did download Tomodachi Life on this, and I have a small island. I'm not really gonna like use this as a gaming device. Like I know I'm not making no money off of this, and this don't need to make this particularly professional, but I'm not gonna be using this for gaming. But I'd like to get like a baby or a traveler out on Tomodachi Life. That is a goal of mine. But for now we'll just see. I'm not really in the mood to play Tomodachi Life either, so it's kind of like one of those things. Anyway, I speed through honestly the entirety of this section. I get most of the pieces of the Legend of Zelda one. A few guys didn't have that puzzle, which I don't know is a little upsetting, but that will only get worse and worse as it goes on, right? Like just gonna get more and more people who have less and less puzzle pieces. But this guy, I was trying to avoid starting like a new puzzle, but he made me start the last puzzle I hadn't started, the Pikmin one. But I'm kind of also doing like the ones who don't have enough of the one, I'm just taking their puzzle pieces too. And there I take one from Mario, but Kirby's probably going to be the next one I do. Then probably the Super Mario one, and then the Pikmin one. That's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to do here. And, but yeah, I started a Tomodachi Life playthrough, and these guys here, they feed the Blood Ghost, and then they were like, that's one hit point on the Blue Ghost. I was so, because I had no level 2 ones. But those two guys I brought in that I was telling you about, that's him killing the last Blue Ghost. So, yeah, needless to say, neither of them were able to do any damage on the next level. It's the light blue one with the armored guy. They're both level 1 black shirts, so it didn't work. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. And please leave comments, like, turn on notifications, and subscribe if you're interested in keeping, like, intact and like watching our progress, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye.